Hello, every pony. My name is Benjamin Brony.
I'm Captain Warsarcy.
I cancel AK Creperex.
With BTK6, yes. And?
This
Yes.
BronyTrioRadio.
with VTK6.
Okay, that's our... This episode of BronyTrioRadio is about My Little Pony, the first one of BronyTrioRadio for Equestria Girls, Legends of Everfree. We haven't done any other ones. This is our first one for Equestria Girls.
Yeah, of a movie.
There. Of the movie. If they have another one, we're gonna do another one. Hopefully they don't have another one.
We're definitely gonna do the other one because it's gonna be the death of MLP.
Oh, they're gonna have another one.
I'm talking about the fifth Equestria
My
Girls.
fellow bronies, it is I, your prophet, and I will give you information of the future when the time comes later on in this episode. So stay tuned and keep your damn ears open.
Unless someone like Dr. Wolf's mentioned something about that first and posted
Well, guess
onto
what?
the internet.
I am the prophet.
He got that
I
from
predicted
Mars.
this first. So Dr. Phil can show it.
This is what happens when you work with me.
Alright, so I guess we'll start with four source. What'd you think about the movie?
It was a hell of a lot better than Friendship Games. There was a lot of
Agreed there.
interesting stuff, internal struggles, more Dragon Ball Z. Or not. Nobody knows,
Docs.
but nobody cares.
Docs getting
Or do they?
A lot of breaking of docs.
And there was Filthy Bitch. I don't know if he was in any other appearances,
No, he
but when he conflicted with what's her name? Camp leader?
yeah, that girl.
Yeah. It was like when they were having a stare off, it's like Peter Parker's internal voice like, blowjob.
Put some dirt in your eye.
There was some serious sexual
unless
tension.
you won't get that joke unless you
Marcus
actually
Lee.
watch some Marcus Lee YouTube groups. Beat the time.
Moving on. It was interesting seeing Twilight's struggles. Interesting seeing they all have superpowers, aka magic.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty cool.
I didn't.
And
I mean, apparently, I guess those crystals that were in like the forest or whatever, I guess are their worlds, like, elements of harmony.
This
Kinda
is
odd.
kind of silly and makes me sad that they're gonna link it sometime in the future. What the other guys predicted. One thing I'm glad is it doesn't take place in a damn school for once.
Yeah. Finally.
It's always good.
Okay.
so may I, your prophet, give you the prediction of the future.
Yes. Make us sad. Bum us out.
Okay.
12 weeks in the future.
Billies and General Colt, during the movie, I got back into making predictions, and I predicted so many correct things, and in the end, I predicted something not yet happened, but to come soon. What I believe they're going to do is, with the final MLP movie, the final MLP movie is going to be where Equestria Girls and the Friendship is Magic universe come together.
It makes sweet filthy love.
As much as many people don't want it, there were like so many signs.
As much as I don't want it.
Because
Are you
it's like
talking
they're
about the-
slowly building up the Rainbow or the Equestria Girls main 7 gaining powers, and slowly things are pushing closer and closer to them being in the actual the actual Equestria world.
Yeah. He may not like
It's bound to happen.
it. He may not thank you for it. He
And
may
then-
not like it.
And then for the second part, I was predicting that if they do another generation, or if they just do a whole another series, there would be like a whole series that would take place with a mixture of both of them. This one is the least likely, but what I previously stated is what I believe could very well happen.
He's obviously talking about the one that's coming out in 2017.
But He
October 3rd or
didn't. He left
6th.
it up to interpretation.
It's up for you to interpret. One way or another,
Going back to
they're all gonna come together.
Actually, the way I thought it was gonna go was actually like, they were gonna end season 7, which is gonna be the last season, and then the MLP, the Equestria Girls 5 movie was going to be the one that links them together, and then the last ever My Little Pony Friendship Magic thing that's going to air is the movie.
In which things come together, and then there'll be a spin-off series. Sort of.
Oh. Woo!
Like Ned's Declassified, but horrible.
No,
In which the
Starlight
rest of the
Glimmer's just gonna create an alternate timeline, and then she's gonna be the ruler of the world.
Yes. Okay, that would be awesome. She completely
That
erases.
will be the spin-off.
She enslaves all the humans, kills all of them so they don't exist, then go back to the pony world. Oh yeah, and brings back their corpses. Makes a Frankenstein human pony. The
Okay,
end.
back to the we're going off track.
Back
like,
to the movie
way.
that we were actually reviewing.
Was it you?
Oh yeah. Oh, I gotta mention one more thing before I pass the mic on. There was more Twilight shipping, cock blocking.
Yep.
There shall be no
Yeah.
official romance in Equestria Girls. No kissing.
It was so forced.
Yeah.
It was very forced though.
Denied.
It felt like I don't know about you guys. It felt like a child, like romance fic where they bump each other, they blush, and it just feels kind of rushed with that.
Awkward. They
It
bump
feels
each other, they blush.
unnecessary. It's like, oh,
It
come
feels
on.
kind of rough.
Glad that Flash Sentry gets shot down every time. And forever,
Oh, yeah.
Forever will be
Dick
alone.
Century.
Oh, and also apparent sunset and flashlight. Or-
Oh yeah, they might get together, which is like, whoa, it's weird. And then what is it called? Fucking Twilight being with what is it called? With Timber Spruce or whatever the fuck his name is.
That,
We'll call him the
Timber.
Woodsman. We'll call him the Woodsman.
yeah, normal
Or just
skin.
call him Tim Burr like his name.
He
He's a
sucks.
Woodsman, damn it.
He's too
His
normal.
name is just Tim Burr. And
No,
then there's
he's
some
a-
other
he's the
text
Woodsman
with it
serial
too,
killer.
but it's
His name is Tim Burton.
He has normal skin. I wasn't okay with that. He's like the most normal looking human in this world.
I know, right?
Or
But
next
yeah,
to-
apparently now they're together and shit, and they actually really liked each other. He's like, what?
by chance in the next movie.
I don't really give a
they're
shit
probably
because it's a Equestria Girls Twilight, but yeah.
Also, there's
long as it's not
there's
Xbox.
nothing shown of anything pony in this one. Because that's usually
Nope,
my
and it's
highlight
always-
in these Equestria Girls movies when they show what's going on in the pony world. And it's like, yay, then you go back to Equestria Girls, like, oh, okay.
actually the
I think
closest thing they get to showing in the pony world
Yeah.
is just them ponying up.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Even then, though, it's
Just
not
their ears.
pony related, it's more like cosplaying up.
Yeah,
Bill Cosby
Way
playing.
Bill Cosby it up.
Who's Rhoda?
You destroyed
so-
your conversation.
The Dragon Boy.
When I kind of have like, okay, so one part that was kind of funny to me at the beginning, they were talking about what is it called? They were talking about gym and like their fucking what is it called? Their places that they're sleeping in, and they were talking about all this sapphire shit, and I literally knew every single thing they were talking about because my dad taught me all this shit. So it's just, I know all this shit. You're not teaching me nothing.
One thing that's neat is
I'm
actually,
ahead of you.
since you knew that, that means it actually was accurate. They weren't just pulling it out of their ass like, oh, this is technobabble in the movie.
Yeah, seriously though, they're actually saying like legit gemology type shit. They were like, whoa, that's really cool. So from the very beginning, I think I actually realized that like, what the fuck is her name? The girl with like the red hair.
The camp.
I forgot her name.
Camp chick.
What is it called? I knew that she was gonna be the villain. That's all I knew. I knew she was that chick that guy made up a story of. Can't remember her name either. See, this is how much.
This is
how
the one
good of
movie
this
no one
episode-
can remember anyone's names.
I know, right? This movie's like So I mean, I barely remember anything from it. Especially because War starts made me watch a bunch of Spider-Man movies after it.
Oh, and Monster High.
And Monster High.
Oh, I'd like to take this moment to say, fuck Tom Holland.
That is all.
So,
Also,
okay.
that was it called. They say to this day that was it called. That the dock was never remade out of fear that it'd be broken again.
It'll explode.
It'll explode just on. It'll explode if you touch it.
They need to make it out of Legos.
Then they
And
just
it-
rebuild
yeah,
it.
that way you can just super fast build it in like about 5 seconds.
Blow it up again.
I made it out of Egos.
Egos. Waffles.
Out of your overinflated ego.
Egos are not waffles, they're Egos.
They're Megos.
Actually, like, I actually thought for a while there, I thought that Timber Spruce was actually the bad guy. I was like, what is he? He's the one who's doing this shit? But then I kind of, all signs pointed to the chick, and I was like, oh my god, it's her.
No, Filthy Rich was just there for like background decoration.
Filthy Rich was there to act as a, hey,
Filthy
I'm the
bitch.
villain. But no, I'm not the villain.
I was getting the whole.
He makes
there
you
to
think
make
about the
you stupid.
cliche of he's gonna buy up the land that
the
the
corporate-
people are doing their thing on, and then
No, you know what Filthy
Turns
Bitch
out-
was there? Filthy Bitch was there to be like, I encourage you to become the villain of this movie and
I'll
try
pay-
to stop me.
Yeah, he's like, I'll pay
Just so we can have a movie.
I'll pay $1,000 to be the villain in this movie. She's like, all right.
But still not enough to win back your camp.
Yep. Yeah, I got a whole Fern Gully vibe from this movie.
Oh yeah, like literally the entire movie, there was like all the scenery around here was literally just trees, everywhere. But I mean, they're in a forest, so it made sense. But like,
The last act.
I mean,
was
have a
pretty
little bit of
interesting.
peace. Have like some fields and shit.
Quite a few things I liked about this movie. Just the little details, though. Like, I like they showed little details from the previous movie, where at the beginning they were holding up the jacket of Otherworld Twilight when she was sneaking around in the last movie. Was it in Friendship
Oh, yeah.
Games? No, they had like little details like that I was noticing. It's pretty neat. Also, that sunset shimmer needed a sun scream, which I thought was kind of a little pun in itself.
And she had one of the best superpowers.
Mind reading. Yeah, oh yeah. I
Yeah,
got
they all-
No, you know what she could have done? She could have got it from the beginning of the movie and just read the mind of the movie director and just spoiled the whole movie.
Spoil the movie. Oh yeah, one thing I gotta point out, I think they already did that with the trailers. They had like, what, 10 parts of the movie like trailers that almost released. Right, as Benjamin pointed out, they're almost releasing the entire movie in bits, almost.
Hey, at
Yeah,
least it's
really.
not. At least it's not like the DVD menu of The Amazing Spider-Man 2, where they literally give the very last scene at the main menu screen.
Brucen is just because there are weird faces between them, and then also like their ancestors had the exact same hair and color as them.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah, that kind of get to me. A little thing I know in shows or movies when they do that, like cartoons, the dad and mom look the same. And that, yeah, kind of what you're saying. It's like, that doesn't sound alright.
Man, this villain looked menacing, but like
Well,
it
not
didn't
until she turned into
really
the plant
sound.
thing. She was literally
Yeah,
like
you
a
know-
hippie girl
well-
before she turned into the giant plant thing, which looked cool though.
Yeah, you know one thing I still don't understand, where she's like, "I'm here to protect you," and then she starts throwing shit at them.
Yeah.
You're all safe. You're all safe here. Bam, bam, bam.
You're safer with me than with him.
It's like beating some guy to a pulp on the ground. Be like, "I'll protect you."
Oh god, that's lame. Yeah, that was kind of making jokes about that too, where she was like, you know, like, oh, I'm protecting you and shit, and she's just crushing them inside of the vine cages, like. him just come out as flesh and bone husks.
She doesn't know her own strength.
Also, Sips Snails got that ass when they escorted that ship up. Because that's what I was looking at right now at this moment when I was watching. I was like, so they were like, oh, we're scared. And then they were like, okay, I'll walk you back to your cabin. Then they got that ass.
And the real reason for Timber carrying that axe around in the forest was never explained. We know he wasn't just chopping down trees.
He was chopping down limbs.
Just wait for the deleted scenes.
But yeah, I kind of felt like them getting powers was a little I wouldn't say cliche, but I mean like it's kind of like why do you need those? I mean, yeah, there's really no reason.
Except it's Equestria girls. Fuck logic.
Yeah, the only reason I think of that is just so it can kind of make it more epic feeling.
Make a movie.
Yeah.
More feeling.
Which for me, I didn't mind it. I thought it was kind of neat, but they only used it until like towards the end because they were waiting. Or the other world, Twilight, she was just trying to hide her powers.
She
was afraid of Nightmare Twilight, whatever the hell they called it. Midnight Sparkle.
Yeah.
It also feels like they threw the end at you.
Very quickly.
Yeah.
So I big complaint.
Also, Sunset Shimmer gets in a karate pose when she's startled. She's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
She automatically knows karate, so she actually has sleepwalking when she drools. She beats the living crap out of people, and then once they're on the ground, she slobbers all over them.
She doesn't even know she's the killer. The karate killer.
She's the origami killer.
Yeah, besides that, there's not too much to this movie. I mean, I liked it. Just not as much as Rainbow Rocks for some reason, but I'm glad it just didn't like take place in a school. But I just like the whole little jokes and gags they had.
So how about this? When Applejack slits her eyes, she looks like a Persian cat.
Yeah.
But yeah, in all aspects, this movie was like kind of just the same amount of awesome as the friendship games. And when I mean awesome, I mean like it just wasn't as good as like Rainbow Rocks, which for some reason it's always their best movie of Equestria Girls. They just did something in that movie that they haven't done in these ones.
Rainbow Rocks did everything a sequel should have done, which was improve upon the first one and fix some of the mistakes of the first one.
And good music.
Yeah, this one was like a huge improvement from friendship games, but I'd like to get a few things out about Pinky. Number one, when she was on her LSD trip, going to that wonderful land.
Yeah.
And number two, you're a wizard, Pinky.
Yep.
I'm a what?
Touched Pinky. Never touched the Pinky.
They're on Sunset Shimmer on the docks. She just goes around touching each of her friends.
Celestia and Luna didn't do much in this movie. I was thinking that everyone in the entire camp was gonna get powers, but I guess that'd be too much to do. But still, it'd be at least interesting to see Celestia or Luna at least do something else.
Oh, I'd like to make a quick complaint about Rainbow Dash. When she started speeding around, I started cringing and I was like, God damn it, there can only be one Sonic.
What were the other things you guys didn't like?
I didn't like
there was a lack of Spike being interacted with.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's true. He like only spoke once, but one other thing, he saved them. He bit the vines off of them when the camp counselor turned evil.
And then he got all the credit.
Yeah.
And became Spike the Glorious.
The glorious dog.
And they didn't introduce Starlight Glimmer into the Equestria Girls.
He became a dog.
That would have been awesome.
Yet.
Still have yet to see a Discord in Equestria Girls.
Who cares?
I do.
I was expecting Rainbow Rocks were gonna do that, but they haven't did it, so I don't think they're ever gonna have him.
Discord is a god. Gods don't exist in that world.
Oh yeah, true. But still,
Atheism rules.
Lunar gods.
we never say this on any BTR or anything, but still
No, they're principles.
still think he would be a homeless guy. There's like different article of clothing.
This guy.
Yeah. He's constantly
I don't know how
relapsing
that
from the
kind of
LSDs. So, if there's something you guys could change, what would you change? Okay, besides a lot of things, but what would be like the main things you guys would change about this movie?
More Spike. Introduce Starlight Glimmer as the main villain.
Oh, Starlight Glimmer.
That'd be neat, but
Let's see. Rarity instead of that gym. We would give her the power of the Dragonborn. Let's see. Replace Rainbow Dash with a poorly animated CGI Sonic.
Put this thing out of its misery.
You know what I'd change? The fact that there would be any Equestria Girls movies at all.
it's kind of what
We
I was
need
thinking.
this one. And we sure as fuck don't need a fifth one.
We could just skip to the second one.
Second one should be the only one that they have, and that's it.
The other thing I was thinking about this movie, guys, did you know Warren might tie?
Wait a minute!
You guys know the meaning of wham whap?
I do now.
Yes.
But yeah,
Why is there a
Well,
point to you
find out.
asking?
Find out the meaning of wham whap in the official episode of the next episode.
yeah, then come back and watch this video. And they go, oh yeah.
Yeah, this episode's gonna be after the episode that's the actual show, so
Yeah.
but you're gonna know about it beforehand.
Oh, by the way, subliminal Spider-Man in the movie.
Great power comes great
When
responsibility.
when Twilight runs into the web, it was really Spider-Man that put the web there. It was that
Also,
big.
don't forget
There's no way that there
turn
was.
up your volume so that you can see all the special features.
Yes. If you want to see all the deleted scenes early, if you turn it to full, if you turn your TV to full blast, you can hear a quiet whisper of all the deleted scenes were there the whole time in reverse.
With this episode, this is obviously our first episode doing actually like a movie for Equestria Girls. We also didn't really remember a lot of it because we watched it like a few days ago, and we don't.
overall, our schedule has been really screwed up.
We started
yeah.
out slow.
We're
Speaking
talking. We're talking the 4th of October right now, and we still haven't gotten our. We still haven't gotten our Saturday episode one done. So we're back to stage 1, kind of like our first days.
Our guest was being an asshole.
Also, we're gonna be really fucked up when these fucking episode leaks happen. Speaking of
Oh,
which, they
yeah.
switched the fucking
No,
what is
no.
it called? The season premiere,
I'm ready for
or
that.
the season finale after
I'm
or before
ready
the
for that.
fucking.
An episode every day. Let's do that.
Oh my god, I can't deal with it. But that's for another episode. Thank you for tuning in, every pony, to BronyTrioRadio. This episode has been lit.
Gins of Everfree. Question
And this
girls.
and this has been brought to you by
Okay.
this has been brought to you by Toyota.
Yep.
Moving forward.
Yeah, and the villain was cool too.
Yes. The villain drives a Toyota.
Alright, take
And
care.
which one you ask? All of them.
Thanks for tuning in. As Warstar says, I guess.
I will see you all in the stable.
Bring beer. Bring hard to
Unless the
BYOB.
Origami goes around.
Yeah. Because we're
Bye.
gonna need it for the next movie, whenever that's. Alright, bye.